Hi, it's Sherri from A Quilting Life, and I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about my free Block of the Month program that I've been doing on my blog for several years now. I don't know why I didn't think to start a little video series earlier this year, but now's as good a time as any. So today I'm releasing the fourth block in this series, and so in today's video I'll introduce you to my Block of the Month, tell you a little bit about how it works, and also give you some tips and tricks for this month's block. So each month on my blog, I am giving a free PDF pattern for that month's blocks. And I'm doing these for 2020 in 3 different sizes: a 6-inch finished block, a 12-inch finished block, and an 18-inch finished block. So when you download the pattern from the blog, you get the cutting directions for all 3 sizes, and you get the directions on how to put the block together. I try to post these on the first week of the month. A couple of months so far I've been a little bit late, but they'll always be up as soon as I can get them up. And from now on I'm going to do some videos to give you the tips and tricks. Now these are the January blocks, and I'll show you the February blocks. These were my February blocks. And we'll put a link in the notes below to where you can go to get the January, February, and March blocks. And there will also be a link for all of the blocks so far this year in today's blog post. These are the March blocks. Okay. And this is the April blocks. These are the April blocks. So you can tell that I used a lot of half square triangles for this month's block, but there's also some solid squares. Gives you a little break. And what I used for the half square triangles for my small block is the 1-inch triangle paper from Primitive Gatherings. It made it absolutely easy. You can get 8 half square triangles for this block from a charm square. And so this was just invaluable in making this month's block. I also used triangle paper for the larger block. The 2-inch finished is what you'll need for this one. And I'll link all of these things in the description below as well and have more information on the blog post. I just want to show you the backs of the blocks though, so that you could get some ideas on to help you when you go to put your block together. So I pressed all the seams open on all of my half square triangles, and that made it to where there was less bulk where the seams met because those seams were flat. My rows I generally pressed to one side, and I alternated the pressing so that these seams would nest. And so you can see on the small block I did that as well too. The rows are pressed to one side. But the seams between the rows I pressed open. And again, that just creates less bulk if you can press those open. A couple of them, they kind of want to go a different way. But it just generally makes your block more flat when you can press those seams open. I hope you enjoyed this video introducing my free block of the month and specifically talking about this month's April blocks. If you haven't joined in already, I hope you'll join in for this sew along. The patterns are available each month from my blog, aquiltinglife.com, and I'll also do a little video to go along with each block pattern release, just giving you my tips and tricks. I hope that if you haven't already, that you'll subscribe to the YouTube channel, and thanks so much for stopping by.